video on Pink Sauce Lady. You know how Pink Sauce Lady came back with her new version of her pink sauce? She did a video on her. And apparently things are not going well. You don't even know it? Okay. Alright, so I think Sunny V2 may actually backstory this, but for those of you who don't know who Pink Sauce Lady is, Pink Sauce Lady is someone who calls herself Chef P. She came up with this sauce that she calls the pink sauce that she was selling. And the problem was that this sauce had like mayonnaise in it and it was not properly refrigerated for transport. And so people were like, it was fucking disgusting. By the time people actually got it, it was absolutely disgusting. And people were actually getting sick from, yeah, like listeria and non-edible glitter, and like it was really nasty. And it was so funny because the media, like some of these like low-tier media, like talk shows, were actually defending the fuck out of her when one of P's customers actually had the pink sauce tested. She actually sent it away for testing and paid for it out of her own pocket and showed that it was really bad. And they actually went after this woman for doing that and defended Chef P. And Chef P actually got like a deal with, I forget the name of the company she made a deal with for licensing. And that deal eventually, I think, fell through. Yeah, I know, Drysdale. I think I actually have reacted to it. Actually, hang on. Let me check my videos. I'm pretty sure I've reacted to it before. Hang on. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can. I feel almost positive that I have reacted to this before. Hang on. Because if it is, you guys can check out you guys can check out the reacts that I did on it. Let's see. No, I didn't. Okay, apparently I didn't. I thought for sure I did, but apparently I didn't. But she is, like, there's a lot of videos. Thank you, Dave Doom. I thought for sure I reacted to it, and maybe I just can't find it. But basically, she's scamming, and she got caught, but she's trying to come back, and this is an update on it. So I think Sunny V2 may rehash a little bit.
The pink sauce ain't made one sale this month. Not one single sale.
Chef P's pink sauce has officially failed. In a series of update videos, she reveals her pitiful sales figures.
They gonna send me a check for
admitting she's clueless about the product.
They gonna send me a check.
What the fuck is this? Yeah, Divine Atlas, she was making, like, when she had that deal with the original pig sauce, yeah, she was getting money, and then they took it all back. But what in the fuck is this? No, not the person, but it's like... Did she drop acid before filming this fucking TikTok? Seriously, I really want to. I want to know what goes through the brains of these people when they think I should do a setup like this where I have my gaudy ass purse. I don't even know what the fuck this is supposed to be. My blinged out fork with fucking bling dripping from my glasses. What is going through their brain to think, yes, this is a good idea? Even strippers don't bling out this much. Even fucking strippers do not go with this much bling. You're looking at desperation, Alex. This is 100% desperation.
For
admitting she's clueless about the product.
I don't know what's going on with the pink sauce. I don't know where the pink
What? What? What the fuck is this? What in the fuck is this? Well, this is... Yeah, it does look... Yeah, the pink sauce does absolutely look like Pepto. It absolutely does. This is fake. This is a cap. But... Like, she's soaked up in the fucking shower? Eating bread with a shitload of gross pink sauce? If I didn't react to it, which, if I do not have a react to this, I'm going to be hating myself for this. The other Sunny V2, or no, it was that's what it was. It's an Atozy react. That's what it was. Okay, I will find the Atozy react after this, and I will link it in chat for you guys, so you have backstory. For backstory.
sauce at.
Whilst being in denial, thinking it'll make a comeback.
The pink sauce will soon be a globally distributed product. I don't know how it's gonna happen.
The fact that she experienced any success now seems like a miracle, as by Chef P's second video she was already facing problems. In its very first showcase, the sauce had a vibrant appearance, but in the TikTok that followed, the pink was slightly different. The color is changed
slightly? No. No.
appearance, but in the TikTok that followed, the pink
That is not a slight difference. This is like vibrant, borderline neon pink. This is Pepto fucking Bismol. That is not a slightly different appearance. That is night and day different appearance.
pink was slightly different.
No, she's not a chef. She just calls herself Chef P. She is not an actual educated chef. I question how much education this woman actually possesses. Like, I seriously question how much education she actually has. Yeah, okay, it's Alex. You may be generous. I ain't being generous.
Color has changed so much. 2 days later, it was back to a darker pink, but 5 days after this, it was lighter than ever before, creating instant suspicion amongst potential customers. Why does it keep changing colors every video, whilst the sauce's consistency was also inconsistent? In some videos, it was thick, sticking to the food like glue, whilst in others, it was watery, dripping off any food it was put on.
Okay, that looks fucking nasty. Like, this one is bad enough. This one is bad enough. That looks like you just basically melted bubblegum on your wrap. It looks disgusting. This looks absolutely vile. This 100% looks vile. This looks like she drizzled silly putty onto her fucking chicken wing. This looks vile. ACDC, I think you're gonna be glad you're late at this point. And hi. Okay, Atamashi, thank you. Atanashi found the video of the previous Pink Sauce Lady video I did. He's gonna link it in the Discord video media share section of videos.
The fact that the consistency has changed so much really concerns me, although as shown in the very same comment, people were also incredibly curious. Why was it pink?
This coming from the Contoured Librarian. The
very same comment, people were also incredibly curious. Why was it pink? How did she make it? Most importantly, what did the pink sauce taste like? Chef P's friends all seemed to love it.
This is definitely a 10 out of 10.
But she didn't describe the flavor, building irresistible intrigue.
Honestly, it has its own taste. If you want to taste it, buy it. It goes.
That's a red flag. What does it taste like? oh, it has its own taste. Really? Like what? Oh, well, it's got its own taste. Such as? Well, you just have to experience it. Like, fucking red flags all over the place on this one, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Like when she, like in the Atozi video that Atanashi linked, where she like brought her pink sauce back, which is what this is. This is the return of the pink sauce. She took it to like a fair and got strangers to try it, and they said it tasted like ranch. Okay, good night, Moros. Yeah, she got strangers to try it on camera, and they all like, before she basically coached them into what to say, they all said it kind of tastes like ranch. Yeah, it is the return of the pig sauce. Yeah, well, that's what it is, Albert. Absolutely it is. It's fine.
Goes on sale tonight.
People had gotten to the point of demanding she sell the
Yeah, like this flat out looks like goddamn silly putty. It looks like silly putty. It looks nasty. Absolutely fucking nasty.
Buy it. It goes on sale tonight.
People had gotten to the point of demanding she sell the product publicly, as Chef P had held off for ages to ensure the sauce was perfect.
We are doing
Kind of like she ensured the quality is perfect the first time, where people were getting salmonella and listeria poisoning, and the company you signed on with canned your fucking deal because your sauce is shit and was actually making people sick. Is that what you mean? Because she brags that she doesn't need it to be FDA approved. It has no nutrition facts, no ingredients. How do you sell it legally? Because she's bragged about the fact that this has not gone through FDA approval. She brags about it. And I forget what her rationale behind it was. I think her rationale was, I think it's in the Atozi video where she brags about it. But yeah, this is, there has been absolutely zero quality control, zero oversight from any health organization. Nothing. It's just, I'm cooking this up in my kitchen and selling it.
quality testing to ensure that we get the
Wait, what the fuck did she just say?
Publicly, as Chef P had held off for ages to ensure the sauce was perfect.
We are doing quality testing to ensure that we get the best quality out to you guys to have minimum to no complaints.
In a different TikTok,
Okay, fuck me. I need to start adding a new soundbite to my soundboard here, because the lie detector test determined that was a lie. Bullshit, she's doing quality testing. Bull fucking shit. She's doing this out of her goddamn kitchen. Her quality testing is her extreme lack of taste buds. Like, no. Fucking no. And the people that Sunny was showing that were simping for her are either simps or they're bots. 'Cause, like, what the fuck?
she included an inspirational soundbite stating, "The biggest thing you have to worry about is making sure your quality stays up, creating expectations that the sauce would be incredible." But as she announced her first drop of 100 limited bottles, the top comment hinted at the sauce's next problem. Is it approved by US Food and Drug Administration? Well, to put it simply, no. In fact, Chef P didn't even understand what it was.
What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical products.
That's what I remember. Yeah, she's like, is it FDA approved? I don't sell medical products. Like, holy fuck, sweetheart. Do you know what the F in FDA stands for? Hence why I said I question what her level of education actually is. Like, did this woman actually even graduate high school? I honestly question that. I honestly question if she even graduated fucking high school. If she does not know what the fucking FDA is, Yeah. And flat out, if you watch this TikTok where she says this, and you still bought out, and you still, and if anyone bought that pink sauce shit, you deserve what you get coming to you. I'm sorry, we are into Darwinism at this point. If you watch this and you hear what she says, and you buy her pink sauce, if you get sick, I'm sorry, it's Darwinism at its finest at this point. We just need Darwin to take the wheel on this one. And maybe it's going to save us a whole lot of trouble. Because someone so stupid that they're going to buy this from this woman? What else are they going to do? Violet, I don't know that, like, that's the thing. Nobody knows what the ingredients are because she doesn't list the ingredients on the packaging. There's no list of ingredients. So I do believe there's mayonnaise in it, which is why when it was like sitting on shelves or being transported to buyers, it went bad and like got like and had salmonella, listeria, or something that was making people. It was bad mayonnaise that was making people sick. That had glitter in it. So no clue what's actually in it because she will not release the recipe and she will not show and she does not have a content list on the bomb. So I don't know. There was a woman who actually did send it off for testing, but I don't think it was tested for. I can't remember if it was tested for ingredients or not. But yeah, it's like red flags are all over the fucking place. Yeah, honey. Honey might very well be one of them. But damn, Curtis, I wonder why that emote didn't work for you. That's weird. Yeah, I mean, if she'd submitted this to the FDA would have shut it down in a heartbeat. Yeah, honestly, although I will say, I'm very surprised, as public as she has been about this, I'm surprised the FDA has not come knocking on her door to arrest her. I'm actually very surprised that she has not been arrested or been charged by the FDA. Because I would think that they would be all over this, especially if it's causing people to get sick. They should have been all over her and arresting her, or and charging her. Maybe? I don't know.
Pink sauce don't contribute to your health.
Thinking the F in FDA stood for pharmaceutical. People are really out here buying and eating pink sauce from a woman who doesn't even know what the F in FDA stands for.
And hence why I say Darwinism. This is Darwinism. If people are gonna buy sauce from her when she doesn't even know what the fuck an F in FDA is, let her. And then, let them do whatever they want. If they end up losing their lives because they get food poisoning, extreme food poisoning from this woman, I feel bad for their families, but I'm sorry. This is Darwinism at work right now.
To silence the backlash, she'd host a live stream titled "The FDA is at my house."
It is safe. We are taking the precautions.
Although people found this strange. Comments read that's not how the FDA works.
No kidding.
As the FDA don't do house calls, forcing Chef P to admit she was lying. Turns out she'd been visited by Florida Health Services, which seemingly failed to make the product safer. The bottles had no nutritional info or list any of the ingredients, which Chef P still didn't disclose even after being asked.
I can't tell you the ingredients that I used to make it pink, but it's pink.
At a different time, she even lied about ingredients, claiming it had no garlic.
The pink sauce contains 0 raw garlic ingredient.
Although in a video of her making it, you can see raw garlic floating in the mix. People
for fuck's sake.
Okay, but for real, what herbs are in the pink sauce? Because like, I'll get some, but I don't want to have an allergic reaction. No ingredients listed sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen if someone has an allergic.
Yeah, because Chef P has the brain the size of a walnut and is not even thinking about this. All she's thinking about is, I want to make pink sauce and make money. I don't care if people get sick. Give me money. She's basically going the Ubisoft route. Fuck you, give me money. That's the route she's going. And, like, the Florida Health Authority, like, the Florida Health Authority would probably, my guess would be they probably wouldn't be able to do anything because they do not have authority like the FDA does. The Florida Health Authority is probably for just, conditions of the area. Okay, Johnny, have a good night. Yeah, so those who are familiar with the Florida Health Agency, correct me if I'm mistaken, but I suspect that the Florida Health Agency didn't do anything because they probably were only looking for a cleansely environment. They were not looking at the content of the product because that is FDA. The state health agency just ensures that, like, you don't have rats and bugs and shit running around where you are making, that the area is not unsafe and can, infected or excuse me, infested or anything like that. They don't deal with the actual product itself and its contents. So, not a shock that the Florida Health Authority wouldn't do anything. That is not a surprise whatsoever. Because when it comes to the contents, that's the FDA. And yes, she is a con woman. She is 100% a fucking con woman, and if you buy this pig sauce from her, I'm sorry. The evidence has been made abundantly clear. You get what you get. Well, and Pactra, I don't know if that's the question is, have they or not? And has the FDA just ignored it? I'm very curious if someone has actually reported it.
Allergic reaction, forcing Chef P to reluctantly oblige.
I've been seeing all the shady comments. There will be nutrition facts. Calm down.
No, you kinda literally have to tell us how you made it pink. To which Chef P responded, I don't have to do anything. Of course, my package will have nutrition facts. This was confirmed as she sent her first shipment, but the top comment predicted there'd be shipping problems. Hey, I deliver for USPS, and we kinda just shove packages into the mailbox or lockboxes. These things are probably gonna overheat and curdle or explode, which turned out to be.
And that was the exact problem the first time as well. Because remember, this is the pink sauce part 2. This was her bringing back the pink sauce. So, that was exactly the problem that happened the first time. Is the during transport, this thing contained ingredients like mayonnaise that very quickly went bad before it even reached the customer. And thus the customer, the customers that were foolish enough to ingest this product got sick. Got very sick.
Be perfectly accurate.
Oh my god. Look at that!
Whoa!
It don't even say
Wait.
pink sauce on this bitch.
The sauces had been sent in the middle of summer, and after taking 2.5 weeks to arrive.
Wait. Hang on a second. I remember this clip back from the original pig sauce post. That's the original one. So, I'm now confused. Well, Alex, my guess is she probably opened it and saw the nastiness and put on gloves to actually fully remove it. I'm confused because I thought that video clip came from when she first launched pink sauce, which was then purchased by that company, to license it. I'm a little confused on the timeline right now.
Many had fully exploded.
And this is no ma'am, we're not trying this. Look at this. It stinks.
The bottles that didn't explode were still extremely bloated.
I'm just a little worried about it being swollen. I don't know if this is considered
God.
swollen or not.
Look at that! You can see the fucking non-digestible glitter. Look at the fucking glitter. Like, this woman needs to be put in jail for this. The FDA actually needs to come down on this woman like a ton of bricks.
not?
In which
No,
case
it's
the
glitter.
pink sauce became completely rotten. It was because the product contained milk and honey, which grew so much bacteria it expanded the bottle.
So no doubt by the time you receive your pink sauce, the milk is already spoiled. So you're basically just buying poison.
A food safety expert stated,
Okay, so Sunny B, that was no Charlie clip. So Sunny's, I guess, rehashing. So Sunny is doing a rehash of pig sauce from the very beginning. That he is doing that.
By the Emperor, this heresy is too
People
much.
say they want to be
It
their own
must be
bosses.
purged in
This is a
holy
reason why that is
fire.
not a good idea.
Yeah, get dueling TTS is happening right now. Well, I mean, technically we're both Spartan. I'm my own boss, so it's in this case. Well, she's trying to do a food product assembly line as a one-man show. And Jameson, you missed a couple. You missed me going absolutely berserk on about a woman being falsely arrested, and now we're watching more about pig sauce lady. Yes, Kanito, there is milk in this shit. And okay, so we're into the react. So maybe the second half is going to be when Sunny talks about what has happened next. Nope, Ryget, I didn't. That's through Tangia. He was able to do that through Tangia, not through the normal TTS.
in some cases, raw honey can cause botulism, an extreme case of food poisoning. So it's no surprise that some people are reporting that they got violently ill after eating the pink sauce. One person claimed it sent her to hospital.
Y'all really need to stop buying these pink sauce from that girl on TikTok. Look where I ended up.
Explaining the pink sauce gave her real bad food poisoning. It seems to be the oil that she put on that sauce didn't sit well on me, whilst a Reddit user posted a similar.
Wait. Guys, I'm about to get discharged today. I had real bad food poisoning. It was a very liquid yellowish type of throw up warning. I'm putting it out here. It seems to be the oil that she put on that sauce didn't sit well on me. Didn't sit well on me. I know this is side tangent. Proper fucking English, people. Use proper fucking English. I know, side tangent has nothing to do with this, but damn it, it always bothers me.
The oil that she put on that sauce didn't sit well on me, whilst a Reddit
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. She won the stupid prize of getting put in hospital. Congratulations. Here's your prize.
user posted a similar story. My 13-year-old daughter bought a bottle of pink sauce online without my knowledge and is now in hospital. I can't even think straight. Chef P responded by claiming that these weren't real.
People making fake reports saying that they were getting sick from the pink sauce. However, they never even made a pink sauce purchase.
But with incorrectly listed ingredients.
How do you know? If they're posting online, they're using usernames. They're not putting their actual name out there. How do you know that they didn't purchase the pink sauce? You have no way to know this. So her saying, oh, they didn't even purchase the pink sauce. Sweetheart, you don't fucking know. So you can't say. Yeah, it's the typical, they're just haters. Don't believe your own lying eyes. Honey has antibacterial properties. What, Alex? Well, okay, Alex, I think what you may be thinking of is that honey does not go... honey is the only food that does not basically go bad. Honey is forever. But raw honey, not processed honey, raw honey can cause botulism. Like processed honey that you can buy in the store, like in jars, it never was that. It will last forever. It is the one food product that will not go bad.
This certainly could have happened. For example, the bottle's label misspelled vinegar as vinger, which could have just as easily been a misspelling of ginger. Another person noticed her using.
Wait, let us look at these ingredients, shall we? Water, sunflower seed oil, raw honey. That's what I'm talking about there. What they were saying that the raw honey can cause botulism. Distilled vinegar, either vinegar or ginger. Who the fuck knows? garlic, pitaya, pink Himalayan sea salt less than 2%. Thank you. Less than, okay, sea salt. There should be a fucking comma here. Less than 2% of dried spices, lemon juice, milk, citric acid. May contain soy and eggs. Where's eggs in this? If it says may contain soy and eggs, where's the soy, where's the eggs? Red flags everywhere, red flags everywhere.
Which could have just as easily been a misspelling of ginger. Another person noticed her using a white mayo-like substance, which also wasn't listed.
She is using something that's not here to give it that particular color and consistency.
She's using many things.
The label only kept on going.
There is nothing in the label about refrigeration, nor is there an expiration date on the label.
In addition to no expiry.
Honey has antibacterial properties, but I doubt if you chuck it with oil, milk, and all that shit, the property goes to Mars.
Well, and I think it's processed honey. This is raw honey. So I think there, to my understanding, there's a difference between processed honey and raw honey. Like honey straight out of the comb. Oh, the raw honey is the antibacterial, but it can also cause botulism, for God's sake. So, you see,
or refrigeration warning, the bottle incorrectly stated it had 444 servings, which at 14.4 grams per serving meant the bottle should have weighed 6.4 kilos or 14 pounds. To add a cherry on top of the cake, the label didn't fit.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Okay, I'm screwing myself up here. Yeah, it's honey never goes bad if it is stored properly. I'm screwing myself up with my phrasing. If honey is stored properly, it never goes bad. If it is not stored properly, that's when you start getting problems. Like where it can cause severe food poisoning or can develop botulism. So it's with improper storage, honey can cause that. If it's stored correctly, it never goes off.
The bottle, but surely Chef P was on standby. On top of the cake, the label didn't fit the bottle, but surely Chef P was on standby to fix potential problems. Well, instead she was partying on a boat, blaming the customers for the product shortcomings.
You guys are judging a prototype. A prototype is when a product is not an official product.
However,
Chat. My beloved chat. She's pulling a star citizen. She's pulling a video game industry. She was using her customers to beta test her fucking food. She's literally charging people. She's pulling a video game industry. She's charging people to beta test her food. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, don't forget Ubisoft, Maximum, don't forget Ubisoft. Yeah, I was at that. That's why I stopped halfway through calling it Star Citizen, because Star Citizen actually kind of functions most of the time. But this is the video game industry using customers to beta test its product. If it's a prototype, you should not be using it on customers. You should be bringing in people specifically to quality control and taste test. Like, I'm actually amazed that she has not been sued. I'm still mind-boggled that she has not been sued and that the FDA has not come down on her like a ton of bricks. No, Jameson, it is FDA. She is flat out, and this dumbass, not her, the Chef P, the pink sauce lady, Chef P's dumb ass actually said earlier in the video, no, it is not approved by the FDA. My product is not medicinal. My product is not medical. She doesn't understand what the fuck the F in FDA means. And the fact that the FDA has not come down on her like a ton of bricks is honestly, if you live in the United States, should be fucking scary that the FDA has not come down on her. Because she's been selling this poison to people and making them sick. And the FDA is asleep at the wheel on it.
A lawyer named allegedly Stephanie explained this wasn't even legal.
You cannot have a prototype of food, ma'am. When it is food, it has to be perfect, as in at least edible, at least not making people sick.
Leading Chef P to apologize.
My apologies. I'm only human. I'm not.
What the fuck is this? She's making
Leading
hang on.
Chef P to apologize.
My apologies.
She's making an apology video with a fucking filter of her pink sauce label on her hand, so her face is mostly covered. So this bullshit apology video is simply a promotional video. Okay, everyone out there in internet land, I'm gonna say this right now. If you buy the pink sauce, which I don't think is possible anymore because I'm thinking by the end of this video it's shut down. If you buy this pink sauce and you get sick, blame yourself. You've got no one to blame but yourself. The warning sign, the red flags were there by multiple people. Sunny has talked about it. Atozi has talked about it. Fucking Charlie has talked about it. Charlie, who has one of the biggest audiences on YouTube. He's at the top of the food chain when it comes to content creators on YouTube. He put out a video talking about this. If you still bought this fucking pink sauce and got sick, suck to be you. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Here's your prize. Day of Doom, do not tell me she bought it, or that you tried it. Do not tell me you tried this. Do not. I am about to become very sad if you told me that if you actually tried it. Please tell me you're joking. Yes, quivering calm. Yes, please put your cheese away. Oh God. Oh God. I really hope that, yeah, let's put it in the bunker. Put it back with its brethren in the bunker. For a week. Doom. Oh my God. This is what, like, okay. Okay, Doom, let me ask you this question. Did your sister get it and you tried it when it first came onto the scene? When this first started making the rounds before all of these content creators had been screaming warnings about it? Because if you had purchased it okay. If she had purchased it like right at its inception, then I can then I can kind of forgive buying it and not knowing, because it was right at the beginning. If the people that were still buying it when all of these big content creators were screaming about how bad this is, that's on them. You got it right at the beginning. You didn't have the information available to you that you have now, I'm guessing. I can give forgiveness for the early adopters, we'll call them. And yeah, Rygat, please answer Rygat's question. What did it taste like? Please, Doom. What did it taste like? Inquiring minds want to know. We can break the internet here. If you can tell me what it... Okay, you've got to get more specific with me. If we're gonna break the internet, you have to get more specific of what it tasted like. Because all of this is like... It has its own special taste. What did it taste like? Please, be descriptive. Even if it's bad descriptions. Be descriptive. Please. Like, I've heard, like, in one of the Yatozi video, a couple women said it tasted like ranch. Did it taste like ranch? Did it taste like mayo? Did it taste like, I don't know, like spoiled milk, vomit, and rotting egg? Thank you. Thank you, Do. We salute your sacrifice for us in this matter. So, internet, if you want to know what the pink sauce tastes like from someone who tried it, it tastes like vomit and rotten egg. Fuck it. Oh, God.
Cheer 100. I am looking at a package now. The FDA does not test edible pot in Ohio, and it is medical and food.
I thought that edible marijuana fell into a different category, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I do not know for sure about that. Because I thought with edible pot that fell more into the regulation for marijuana itself. True. Fair point, Packer. Yeah. Yeah, fair point on that. Oh, it tastes like vomit, right? Why did you... Incognito, it could have been, too late at that point. And honestly, it's like, even if a full thing wasn't swallowed, if you just involuntarily swallow some, like, even a small amount could still make you sick. So, and we're getting off topic with discussing of the pot priority, so let's get back to the real hard-hitting issues here. The pink sauce.
Apologies, I'm only human. I'm not perfect.
And remove the sauce from sale until she could fix its problems. In the meantime, people began to joke. It's all fun and games till you see her pink sauce in the store, although nobody expected this would actually happen until it was announced you could buy the sauce in Walmart. Chef P stated,
this is what I was talking about.
2, having partnered with a company called Dave's Gourmet.
That's what it was. Dave's Gourmet. Yeah, this is okay. So we're getting a whole host of backstory from Sunny V2 here. Yeah, she did partner with Dave's Gourmet. They put it on Walmart, and then shit went sideways with Dave's Gourmet. I know that shit went absolute sideways with this.
Who used their expertise to ensure the product wouldn't explode.
Thank you so much, Dave's Gourmet. I'm so excited about the growth and scaling of the sauce.
With articles such as how the pink sauce chef survived her downfall, and comments like, oh, I'm so happy for her. They were bashing her so much, it seemed Chef P had fixed her reputation. She reassured the audience, we will not let you down. And with the sauce in over 4,000 stores, Rolling Stone literally wrote, it's hard to see what would stop her at this point. The taste of that victory must be sweet, although
Gotcha, bitch!
only 16 days later, people already found the bottles being taken off shelves.
People started to post videos showing that the pink sauce is going on clearance. Which, by the way, look at this color, and look at the color that the pink sauce lady showed. That is not pink.
Yeah. That's off. Look at that has gone off. That has separated. You can tell that has separated in the bottles. And the fact that Walmart did not flat out remove these, they are selling poison right now. That it is separated. The liquid is separated from the ingredient solids. Oh yeah, Walmart don't give a fuck, because they're still gonna have their billions. Like, this is nasty. No shit, it's not pink, because it's off.
Mentioned the
Fuck
color
me.
had also changed dramatically. In multiple different TikToks, the contents
'Cause
turned a
it's off.
yellowish brown.
In reality, it's like the same color as cane sauce.
Possibly informing another massive price drop. It's funny because most of the pink sauce is on the clearance section in Walmart for 50 cents, but somehow the bottles still fell further.
So a video
25.
just went viral showing the pink sauce on clearance at Walmart for just 25 cents a bottle.
Chef
Do you know how bad something has to be 25 cents? In this day and age, for any food product to be 25 cents, do you know how horrible something has to be that cheap? That is pathetic.
P's comments filled with people calling her a failure, yet she'd respond by stating when they say you fell off, but pink sauce just sold 200,000 bottles. People therefore thought she was doing extremely well, although it turns out the
Queen, keep going. Again, this is the bullshit toxic positivity. That when someone fails, and fails spectacularly, people keep bolstering them saying, it's not your fault. You're so great. You're so wonderful. Keep going. When someone fails, you call out their fucking failure. You called the fuck out. That person should feel bad about their failure and use it to improve themselves. Point blank. Johnny, I don't know when you left, but I think you left when we were talking about Pink Sauce Lady. We're still on Pink Sauce Lady.
The opposite was true.
I almost got evicted from my home. I had to go get $20 from my mama.
Pink sauce creator claimed
I'm sorry? You are poisoning people. Do you expect me to feel sorry for your bitch ass? You are literally poisoning people, sweetheart. I do not fucking care. I think you should be in a cell. So I do not fucking care that you almost got evicted. You should get evicted from your home. You should lose everything. I do not feel any sympathy for you whatsoever. You should be evicted. You should be in jail. And fuck you. Okay, Atanashi, see when you get back.
From my home. I had to go get $20 from my mama.
Pink sauce creator claims she's broke due to a faulty deal. I don't even have enough money to buy my kids food. The article explained Chef P had opened a GoFundMe trying to raise $100,000 as right now I don't even have enough money to buy my kids food on my own. My mum is on disability and has been giving us $20 just to get by on a daily basis.
$20 does not do fuck all for you this day and age. Sorry. I don't believe her. And I'm sorry, I do not believe this. I do not believe this. I do not believe it at all. I don't believe her mom is on disability and giving her $20 to get by on a daily basis. I'm not sure I believe that she actually has kids. She might. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't believe it. She is such a horrible person selling poison like this and not giving a fuck. I don't believe her. I flat out do not believe her. And she wants people to give her $100,000. Yeah. $20 doesn't even get you enough groceries for one decent meal. Wait. Your sister bought 27 bottles? What?
This was confirmed by a video showing her eviction notice, claiming Dave's Gourmet had stolen.
Wait, missed that. Hang
This
on.
was confirmed by
Okay, this is a picture of an eviction notice.
A video
Did she show
showing
anything
her
more?
eviction notice, claiming Dave's Gourmet had stolen her recipe and ruined the product by changing its color.
Dave's Gourmet should know why the sauce turned yellow when it hit the shelves.
She further added they lied to me. They are not paying me and are not being transparent about records. I have been silenced and financially sabotaged. They are refusing to pay me the royalty that is owed to me.
These people defraud.
Again, I don't believe you. Because if that was the case, you would have hired a fucking lawyer and sued them. If this was true, you would have sued them. You did not. You're just bitching and moaning and asking for a GoFundMe to support you. It's not even a GoFundMe for legal bills. The GoFundMe wasn't, according to that, the GoFundMe was not even for legal bills. It was for just getting by. She needs $100,000 just to get by. She has not mentioned, all she's doing is pissing and moaning and bitching. So I don't believe you. I do not believe Chef P. I think she's lying. I'm sorry, it's all of the evidence we've seen thus far. I think she's lying. Like, point blank.
Me. So I will have to sue them for fraud.
Although it turns out this was just another lie, because Dave's Gourmet responded.
Shocking. Veronica Shaw, so that's her name, received over $120,000 in payments from her partnership with Dave's Gourmet and Pink Sauce. Yeah, she sold them the recipe. Dave's Gourmet offered to pay her attorney's fee to go over her contract and make sure all payments she has received are in fact correct, but declined. Let's look higher. June 2023, Shaw submitted an expense report to Dave's Gourmet that included a request for payment for her time dedicated to making social media content. Such requests were outside the terms of the agreement. Dave's Gourmet then asked for clarifications related to the various expenses listed by Shaw, but backups, receipts, and explanations were not provided. So she tried to scam Dave's Gourmet. Yeah, they probably could, because she tried to scam Dave's Gourmet. She tried to say, I'm making social media content to promote this, and they said, okay, show us some receipts. And she would not produce them. So she was trying to scam them out of more money. Ms. Shaw has certain obligations in her contract related to social media activities that she violated multiple times, but Dave's Gourmet chose not to enforce them as to not create a strained relationship. So yeah, she is 100% a fucking scam artist. You cannot believe a word she says. You cannot believe a single thing that comes out of her mouth, because everything she says is going to be a lie.
Explaining that paid her 120 grand, which Chef P had wasted on luxury spending. That further explained that she'd requested over $10,000 in marketing expenses to throw herself a birthday party to maybe be featured on TikTok. She also requested that they pay for her dress $800 and shoes $600 plus. Chef P also.
Okay. I'm starting to see a picture here. I have a strong suspicion that Chef P grew up as a hood rat. And she got, she ended up getting some internet clout. And Dave's Gourmet paid her money. And now that she's got money, she's going, I'm rich, biatch. And now she thinks she's living the thug life. And that her backers are going to pay her $10,000 to throw herself a fucking birthday party and like $1,400 for a dress and shoes. Yeah. She's a hood rat that came into money, basically. And now she thinks she's gangsta. That's what this is. And she's getting reality checked in the best way possible. Yeah. She's like, okay, I'm signed out with Dave's Gourmet, so now get Dave's Gourmet should pay me everything. Yeah, right? Yeah, she thinks the corpo is now her sugar daddy. Sugar daddy corpo. I mean,
Also attempted to submit business expense reports for personal expenses, like buying 4 pairs of sneakers or expensing her grocery bills.
Seriously?
But when Dave's Gourmet would not approve these expenses, she got upset and never collaborated with them since. Chef P instead took her GoFundMe earnings and relaunched the pink sauce in a new powder format, which supposedly somehow completely sold out. People joke that she probably only had 10 in stock, to which Chef P angrily responded, "Thanks for keeping me on the algorithm with your meaningless comment. If you did only have 10 in stock, August the Duck bought 40%.
There are 4 total sauces, 2 blue sauces, 2 pink sauces,
exposing the product as extremely expensive.
Each one of these packets, 1 single serving, $20 a piece. I spent $80 fucking dollars on what you're looking at right here.
He then had
Holy fuck! A single serving is $20 fucking dollars. That's as bad as Pokemon's fucking cookies. Holy shit!
had to spend a further $70.
We need 4 different ingredients to make this sauce. About $150 is how much I've spent
for what he discovered was a terrible flavor.
I'm sorry, Chef Pie, but no, they're both definitely gross. It does not
Chef
taste
Pie.
like ranch. It tastes far worse than ranch.
Likely contributing to Chef P's current position, literally 0 sales, as was shown in the opening clip.
The pink sauce ain't made 1 sale this month. Not 1 single sale.
And as of just the previous week,
Cry about
the
it.
Source website is
I
now
love
fully
his apron.
deleted.
Yeah, yeah. This guy rubs his own meat. That's cute. Yeah, I mean, at least the cookies are edible, Rax. I mean, excellent point there. At least the cookies are edible.
Opening clip.
The pink sauce ain't made 1 sale this month. Not 1 single sale.
And as of just the previous week, the Pink Sauce website is now fully deleted. On top of this, Chef P's company Flavor Crazy was previously listed as active, but after recently checking the very same page, it now rather says inactive. She'd post on her Instagram, normalize being out of the loop. Like, what is even going on, LOL? Likely because she doesn't even
Normalize being out of the loop. What? What the fuck does that even mean? And by the way, nice gaslighting attempt. We talked about this with Dustborn, how they're trying to, what they define normalize as, which is basically brainwashing. So Chef P is trying to brainwash her. But what the fuck does that even mean? Normalize being out of the loop. Yeah, and this Chef P, she's an uneducated hood rat. She's an uneducated fucking hood rat. Point blank. And yeah, I may get roasted for that, but I'm going with the evidence before me. All the evidence presented before me with this video and the video we saw with Tozy before. Present me evidence to the contrary, and I will be happy to view it.
even know where to buy the original pink sauce.
I haven't seen nothing at no Walmart or no other store. And it's my business. It's my product. And I don't even know where it's at.
And only that she's receiving basically zero royalties.
They gonna send me a check for $121. Lord Jesus, take the wheel.
$121 is too generous. But Chef P's still convinced she has $1 billion business, which is a pretty crazy value for a product that's only sold secondhand on eBay.
Yeah, at this point, it would be sold on eBay as a niche, like, check out, you know, have a piece of internet insanity history. Like, seriously. Yeah, like, and yeah, it got pulled from Walmart because it's probably making people fucking sick. And Walmart probably doesn't feel like getting their asses sued off because for reasons that escape me, Chef P did not get sued. That it still boggles my mind. Dave's Gourmet probably has killed the entire product. Cause I'm guessing what is it? She probably sold the rights to it to Dave's Gourmet. She undoubtedly sold the rights to it, And Dave's Gourmet went, okay, fuck this shit, we're out. Event very soon after. But, I mean, this is just all shades of this girl has no fucking clue what she's doing, and she ran a scam, and people caught on to it pretty fucking quickly. And she's lucky she still has a home. She's lucky she's not in jail. And she's lucky that she can even continue making food products like this, which obviously is not working out all that great for her. Like, this girl needs to be thanking her lucky stars at this point. Because, holy fuck, it is this all shades of fucked up.